Heading into the T20 World Cup 2024, there are a lot of mixed responses regarding the Indian cricket team. Some are saying they are the favourites, others are saying they are not the favourites. 11 years it's been since India last won an ICC event. In the T20 World Cup in particular, not since 2007. Now, when it comes to a knockout stage of the World Cup, India has floundered in 3 out of the 4 editions. Last 4 editions, India lost 3 of them. What is the main factor when India have lost in that? In this video, I'll be telling you that, because look what happened in 2014, runners up. 2016, semi-finalists. 2021, the only exception, league stages, they crashed out. 2022, semi-finalists. Now, what were the key factors that underwhelmed them? In 2014, it was the batting. You saw in the last death overs how Lasith Malinga, Nuwan Kulasekara all bowled those wide Yorkers and executed so well that Sri Lanka ended up chasing a below par total. 2016, it was once again the bowling, the no balls in particular, that ensured India would be totally under the pump and West Indies chasing down 196. The batting didn't choke. 2021, it was a colossal failure, both the batting and the bowling. And in 2022, it was the bowling. So, the pattern that can be established is that in one particular tournament, one facet definitely fails. But if you look at it for the last 4 editions, it's been the bowling. The bowling has suffered the most in a T20 World Cup knockout when you have to look at India. The examples that I cited are clear proof of it. Now, ever since 2014, what has been India's bowling strength in that? For this 10-year period, when you look at it, they have played 4 knockout games. 4 why? Because semi-final in 2014, final in 2014. So that's 2. 2016, semi-final. 2022, semi-final. 4 matches. They should ideally have taken all of the wickets, right? But they have only taken 11 wickets. Just 11 wickets. And if you look at it in the last 2 league stages, in the last 2 semi-finals of the T20 World Cup in 2016 and in 2022, they have managed to take only 3 wickets. Just 3 wickets in 2 semi-final editions. Compare that with 8 in the 2014 edition. It's a colossal failure. Look at that average, 60. Economy rate of 9. The only team that has a worse economy rate is South Africa, and they are featured only once. So, it is the bowling factor which is going to hurt India, which has always hurt India. And in 2024, they will be looking for a course correction. But what about the batting? Many people say that the batting also lacks intent. And because of that, you look at it in the 4 games, they have a good average of 40, but the strike rate, if you compare it with the rest of the nations, is 134. 134 puts them, if you look at who are our main contenders, it is the Sena countries, it's the West Indies this time in the 2024 T20 World Cup. India are better than New Zealand and West Indies, but compare it with the rest in a knockout stage. These are all knockout stage numbers. Australia 145, England 137, South Africa 135, India are 134. That's the problem. India are behind the line when it comes to the strike rate in a major knockout event. They just freeze. On the other hand, 3 tournaments that you look at it, the bowling has let you down. 16, 21 was a combination of both, and 2022. Will India do a course correction in the batting when it comes to the strike rate? Will India be much more penetrative in the 2024 edition? It all remains to be seen now. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.